My name is Brody Larson.
And my name is Jamie Larson, and we started our foster care journey in September of 2019. We have fostered 3 long-term placements and provided respite for several families throughout that time. I wish people understood the support system that came with it and the amazing relationships that are made throughout that time. So I think of how much our family has grown learning from bio parents and watching those relationships bloom, and the relationships with St. Croix County and all they have done for us throughout our entire journey. Like, you're never alone in this, and the benefits are, far outweigh any downsides. We have a lot of family that live in the area, so we spend a lot of time with them. We go to the cabin, we swim, we hike. I think just being together and realizing that, memories just pop up. You're creating memories even when you don't realize it. And that's super important to set that foundation, I think.
And just go on vacations too. When you sit in a car for 10 hours as a family, it's enjoyable, to listen to them.
Oh my goodness, speaking of our road trip recently, we were walking back after swimming at the hotel, and the chlorine was so thick you couldn't even hardly feel your eyes. And as we were walking away, Ayana looked up and she said, "This is a really good life, isn't it?" And I think you realize that that's exactly what I mean by those memories. We were just swimming in a hotel pool, but to her, and I don't even think she realized what she was saying, but it's yeah, this is a really good life. I think you quickly realize that every day piles up together and you realize you're making something pretty great. I think when you start foster care, you have no idea what that journey looks like. You hope for the best, and I think that we really did get the best. We, watching 2 of our foster kids reunify with their dad after almost a 2-year journey, and getting to continue to pour into that family has really been remarkable for us.
Yeah, just watching the face on their dad when they come home, it was pretty neat.
I think kids that come into our home need reassurance and feel maybe that unsettled feeling, but I think as adults and humans, I think we all kind of feel that way. And so I think kind of helping normalize any big feelings they might have and helping them understand it's okay to have those big feelings, and just understanding how then to make that better and how to calm themselves, reassure themselves, but making them understand that we all have that. We all have things that get really big for us, and
we all get frustrated at times.
Yep. And I think, Landry being adopted, although it's adoption from a very different situation, I think it's always been really reassuring. He's been able to, I have 2 moms too, and I think it kind of normalizes those things that maybe in otherwise make kids feel like they're different than other people. When you think of foster care, I think that you hear stories, you read stories, but I think until you're actually living in it, I think that it really shines that light on. You have no idea what life other people are living and the story that they're walking through. And I think it has given us the opportunity to remember the need to show grace. And I think over the past, we started fostering and then COVID hit, and what an impeccable time to teach people to show grace to one another and to be kind and to never judge. I think that you assume people maybe grew up the way you did or feel the way you do or have the same strengths and things like that, but I think realizing that just is not true. And everybody has their own strength, and it's really a great opportunity with foster care to see those different angles.
And to do good. Help out where help is needed with kids or even families. And there's moms from the children that look at Jamie as a mother figure, because some of them people don't have parents to look up to.
I think years ago when we purchased our house, I think that you are looking for things in your house that will fit your family. And I think that now, I mean, 7 years into our journey, I think you quickly realize that the house is so much more than just the bricks and mortar of the house. I think you realize that it really is a safe place for people to land, us including anybody that comes into our home, whether that's foster kids or friends of our kids or whoever that might be. I think you quickly realize that that's the goal, is just to be that safe place, not to have a perfect house, not to be perfectly clean and have all the things, but to feel all the things.
Yeah, it's a safe place for the kids and everybody, and like she said, the neighbors. We always got the kids over, and they'll run over there, and can we go over the neighbors? It's like, well, let's just give it a little while. We were just over there, but it's a safe place for anybody that comes into our house.
Home is like a safe place for me. Being a foster parent or like somebody in a foster family, it means more to the foster kid than you could ever know. I try and make them feel at home by welcoming them and like showing them like where everything is.
St. Croix County has provided us with more support than I could have ever imagined, and I think from every aspect of the journey, I have never felt like I couldn't reach out to somebody. I have never felt like I didn't have support. I feel like people are wanting to pour into us even when we don't know that we need it. And I think that you realize not all counties are like that. I think that I follow a lot of different groups and podcasts, and I think there are struggles. And I think that St. Croix County stands out amongst them to show that like the people's desire and heart is what makes it different. The goodness behind every single employee that we have crossed paths with and continue to. I mean, we continue to meet people that really just, I'm in awe of their willingness to pour into us. And I am so incredibly grateful to St. Croix County for everything.
They've always been there. If there's a question or if anything comes up, I mean, any time of the day, they're there to answer questions or help out.